Hello and welcome to another Wellness Wednesday. So after last week when we did some work on our legs, I had another request for some hamstring stretches. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Just using a mat and a strap. Of course you can use a tie, a scarf, anything that's going to basically you're going to be able to put around your foot and hold on to with your arms, okay? So lie on our backs first and foremost. And we'll have our legs bent. So we're going to take our strap and we're going to wrap it around our foot. But we want to first just make sure our posture is good. So we're tucking under our tailbone so that our lower back is flat on the mat. And we're going to bend in our knee and then go for the wrap. So the belt should be around the ball of your foot. And we're going to slowly straighten our legs so that our foot is above our hip if possible. What we want to make sure, crucially, is that our knee is not jammed back. You see how that's extra straight? What I'm doing is pulling the muscles up in my quadriceps and then pushing to straighten that. So there's always a slight bend in my knee, and that's protecting my joints from just being overextended. Okay, so keeping your shoulders on the mat and keeping your arms almost straight. You don't want to be rigid. Stretch up that hamstring. Bring it down and we'll swap over. Again, making sure our foundation is good, our back's flat, our lower back's flat on the floor. And we tense up our quadricep and push our foot away. This should feel really nice in the lower back if you can think about it through the leg stretch pain. Just be careful. Now we'll repeat this, but we'll straighten out our lower leg to make it a bit more intense. So if the last move was enough, you stop there. Otherwise, as we did last week, push our heel down the mat, straightening that leg, again not jarring the back of our knees. And now taking the focus onto our right leg as we push through the heel, tighten up that quadricep muscle and go for the stretch. One thing to make sure once we're in this more extreme position is that your hip isn't squint. So we want to make sure they're level. That'll keep our spine nice and straight. I don't really feel the need to bring it any closer. You can do, but just make sure that the foundations remain good. Your back's on the floor. Thinking of that lower feet on the ground, maybe even take a look. Push through the ball of your beneath your big toe and just make sure it's active. They can have a habit of twisting outwards, and that can mean you've taken it too far. So be aware especially of that grounding foot and swap over. We'll go for pushing out through the heel. And straightening it. Our goal is to have the back of our thigh on the ground. One of my yoga teachers would stand on it, but you know, we have to do what we can here in the video. Pushing through the ball of our right foot as well as the left. Relaxing our shoulders, making sure that our back's on the ground. And after we've held it for the same amount of time, we gently bring it down. And then we'll do a Supta Baddha Konasana, which is just bending up our knees, putting our balls of our feet together, our soles of our feet together, and letting our knees fall out to the side. This is good for our abductors and also our inner groin, which can play a part in the tension that might be in your hamstrings. Again, make sure your back's on the ground. If it's not, bring your knees up. That will make the stretch less intense. The goal isn't to have our knees on the floor. Our back is always the most important. So you can relax here or you can do it all again. But I hope you've enjoyed it and thank you for taking part. See you next week.